The reason that it is happening in so many areas is I've listened to these people, I've looked and I've looked and I've looked, and I've said, God, what is it about these people in these places? What's going on here that's not going on back in the United States or in Western Europe or in Australia or New Zealand today? And what is going on here that is not going on there? Now, some of this is laid out in this latest video called The Quickening. And I encourage you to pick up a copy and go through that a couple of times. But I would condense the observations down as follows. And I was talking to Steve just before the banquet tonight about this. Throughout Fiji, for example, what you find in village after village after village after village is that these people have abandoned themselves to the process of preparing the way of the Lord. And we, while we speak of wanting to see revival and are taking some steps towards revival, we have stopped somewhere short of complete abandonment to this cause, to this process. But it's not just abandonment, it is abandonment with expectation. That if they will abandon themselves to these principles and these activities that God has laid out in His Word, that He will show up. Not He might show up. Not that we hope He will come. They are absolutely certain that He will. Well, if that rubs your theology wrong, there's not much I can do about that. Because I'm not up here giving a theology lesson, I'm just simply reporting recent history. This is the way it goes. God has said in His Word, in 2 Chronicles chapter 7, and in Isaiah 58, and in countless other passages that we could cite today, if you will do these things, I will do certain things. And these people are just not quite as sophisticated as we are, and they believe it, and they commit themselves to a minimum of 18 months of heart preparation. 18 months. And during that time, they deal with everything that God shows them is an impediment in their hearts towards clean relationship with Him, and they deal with others. Out in these villagers, I've seen women in groups dealing with issues related to gossip. I've seen men dealing with issues related to the drinking of kava or grog that makes them listless and not helpful in the homes. I've seen them dealing with issue after issue, and they end this time with at least 2 weeks of fasting. And they believe that during or at the end of that fast, the presence of God will invade their community. And in 100% of the cases that I'm aware of, that is exactly what has happened. I can't point to you a single exception